Hi guys, today we're going to review The Death of Superman Lives. What happened? It's a documentary movie about explaining the productions of Superman Lives and the creativity team behind this. And as you know, this movie has never been released, it's been cancelled. So this movie documentary explains everything. It started as a Kickstarter, that documentary, which is successfully funded, and thus it has been released. And so, for this review, I'm going to show you some clips to explain my point of why that documentary is a very good one. So without any delays, let's get started.
So yes guys, the documentary begins when the director, writer, producer introduces himself, and then he wants to talk about the Superman life and how this infamous story about this movie affects everyone and everything. Well, it's very obvious because Nicolas Cage was the Superman. Yes, you hear me right, Nicolas Cage was gonna be the Superman. Despite that the movie never been released, Nicolas Cage played the Ghost Rider in 2 movies, which the second was a piece of shit. But anyway, let's talk about this movie. And let's see about the fans, that they are reacting positively or negatively. All of them are in a very different perspective. Like, the movie was going to be a piece of shit because Nicolas Cage was there. Or this movie was going to be the best thing because Nicolas Cage, back at the time, he was one of the best actors in his era. Okay, don't look at him right now that he's an overreacting actor in a bad way. But anyway, we're not going to speak about Nicolas Cage's career. Let's focus about this documentary. The documentary is actually pretty good. It explains how the production went, how the people inside the production worked, they told their ideas, how they interact, and these people by far, they seem really passionate about the project, they really wanted to be out. Like for example, Kevin Smith, the director and writer of The Clerks, was one of the writers of the Superman Life. Yeah, so he tried to make his own version, he didn't really make it, and thus we can see how he was really passionate about this project, a lot. And how does it affect him in a way? So yep guys, this documentary also gives some footage from other movies in general, so that I can explain the people on their background and how they are capable of making a Superman movie. And we also see some stupid ideas about Superman. Anyway, the documentary is very well directed, the footage that they show is pretty well done, and thus we can see some of the artwork of the Superman life, which is a very well drawn. And that's a little bit animated a little bit here there for the artwork, just to show how good it is, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, the storyboards are pretty well drawn, and I'm really impressed just about how much detail they give it to it. Too bad we cannot see how it would have been in real life. And how, and this movie also explains how everyone was inspired by the Superman comics, how it was the first time that they actually focused on a different character instead of Batman. And I forgot to mention that the director of the first 2 Batman movies, Tim Burton, was going to be the director of Superman Lives. Can you imagine Superman in Tim Burton style? That would be a very unique movie. Too bad it'll never happen, unfortunately. But what can we do? That's life. And did you know that Superman Life was supposed to be the first cinematic universe? Well, too bad. After the cancellation, Marvel took the opportunity with the Iron Man. Anyway, now let's focus on the documentary animation, that they try to make the storyboards alive thanks to the animation of the documentary. And you know what? It's pretty good actually. I really like it how they drawing and make it alive. It's pretty interesting. And here, Tim Burton, the director of Batman, the first and the second, and the writer of the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, basically, a very good director back in his day. Now he's a very mediocre director. He also explains how he had no experience about Superman, and yet he wanted to do it because Superman was an alien. And he's a very different than anyone here. It's understandable. As you can see guys, the concept art is awesome. really, truly awesome. It has a very good feeling, like a dark yet creepy atmosphere as well. And we also will see the shoot of how Superman's suit was created, which was very infamous back in the days when they saw Nicholas in a costume. Not in this costume yet. And I'm really impressed at how the people tried to create the perfect costume for Nicolas Cage, and how it was a very difficult thing to do. The only thing that I didn't really like about the documentary is that they just talk about ideas and the monsters and everything, not about what was going to be the full story. Despite they told us a little bit of here and there, but not the full, clear version. That's my only complaint. Other than that, this documentary is pretty awesome. Man, Nicolas Cage is pretty awesome as Superman, as an appearance. And I don't believe what I'm about to say, but Man of Steel also took inspiration from Superman Lives, when Superman in Lives was going to be dubbed before flying. Well, I have to say, Man of Steel took some inspiration in Superman Lives. That's pretty impressive. And the animation here, as you can see, is pretty good, and it tries to imitate one of the storyboards, which is pretty awesome. Thus, it makes the documentary very interesting. And this is the only source that we can see Nicolas Cage flying. Yep, that's the only thing we can see about this unfinished project. Too bad it will never happen. Claps, claps. Anyway, and one more thing, I like that the live-action style, that they put some actor here with a suit fighting some special effect thing, meaning the Doomsday, which was a very impressive thing to do, and makes the documentary very interesting. So yes, guys, now let's go to my conclusion to the documentary.
To conclude the review, The Death of Superman Lives, What Happened, is a very great documentary. The only thing that I didn't really like about it is that it didn't really tell us about the plot of the movie. Well, it explains it, what it was going to be, but we never see the definition of the plot, like what was the final script. But anyway, but it did explain us some of the story scenes here and there, and thus I didn't really expect that some of the scenes really inspire Man of Steel. For example, the jumping which Superman started to fly. I never thought that this scene took inspiration from the Superman Lives. And thus, I will always be in my debt. What would happen if that movie became reality? Will that movie be the best movie of all time, or will it be the worst thing? We will never know. It will be always in our imagination. So yes, my rating for this documentary is 8 out of 10. If you are a DC fanboy, and particularly a Superman fanboy, and you want to see movies with documentary like this movie never happened, then this movie is perfect for you. I really hope that one day they will call Tim Burton and the others to make an animated version of Superman Lives. Why not? Because now these days, DC animated movies, now they start to do the original content right now. So why not revive Superman Lives as an animated form? Why not? It would be interesting. But a fanboy can dream. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and have a good day.